Holy Kier, what an episode just finished the Severance season finale, one of the most ambitious seasons of TV in recent memory, and one of the wildest finales in a long time. Pure cinema, big on emotions, big on characters. It didn't answer everything, it didn't tie up every loose end, but that's not the point. The journey, the emotional arcs, that's what mattered, and on those fronts, this finale delivered. First of all, Adam Scott, my guy needs Emmy looks. He is so unsung. That 22-minute opening sequence was a masterclass. Innie Mark and Outie Mark, same soul, two different people, so distinctly different, and the way Scott plays that duality was incredible. The seeds of Mark's final decision are planted right there. I don't know what the hell was going on with Helly and Jaime. That seems like a season 3 mystery, but Jaime clearly sees more fire and fight in Helly than in her Outie Helena. You know what, Jaime? I kind of agree. Mark clocks into Lumen just a few percentage points away from finishing Cold Harbor. The celebration waiting for him is absurd. A Kier animatronic pops to life. Milchick launches into a bizarre little routine with him. It's an unsettling spectacle that I need a few more rewatches just to process. Then we're treated to a department I didn't even know existed: choreography and merriment. Full marching band plays a brassy version of the Kier hymn while Milchick conducts in tiny white gloves. They made us wait all season, but finally, Tremel Tillman dancing. Ever since Defiant Jazz, we needed this. Helly seizes the moment to help Mark escape. She locks Milchick in the bathroom with an assist from Dylan, who turns out had his resignation rejected by his Outie. Now the episode really gets going. Mark scrambles through the halls of Lumen and stumbles into a room where Drummond is having Brienne of Tarth sacrifice a goat, an adorable goat. And then chaos, a brawl ending with a gun put to Drummond's head. As Mark drags Drummond to the testing floor, Emil says thank you. Emil is the goat. But that elevator, the one from the export hall to the testing floor, it turns you back into your Outie. So just as Mark's holding the gun to Drummond's neck, the elevator clicks down and boom. The bolt action rifle goes straight into Drummond's jugular. He's dead, bleeding out. Dark comedy at its finest. Mark, thinking fast, uses Drummond's blood to get into the Cold Harbor room, where he finds Gemma disassembling a baby bassinet. What does it mean? Who knows? Maybe nothing. And I don't know, folks, I think that's kind of the point. This was never about Cold Harbor. Mark and Gemma's moment is incredible. She doesn't recognize him because she's severed, but when she steps out of that room, that embrace, we've been waiting for this, especially after Chica y Bardo, seeing the breadth and history of their relationship. This was incredibly touching. They run, they make it up to the Severance Hall, and then snap, it's Innie Mark, it's Miss Casey, they don't know each other, they're unsure what the hell this mission is. Mark spirits Gemma away to safety behind the door, a real not Penny's boat moment for the ones who know. And then who enters the frame out of focus? Helly. Mark sees her, she sees him, and suddenly there's this gravitational pull for Mark towards Helly, away from Gemma. And of course, we have to remember this is Innie Mark. He doesn't know Gemma. That isn't his wife. He's never seen this woman before besides as Miss Casey. He chooses Helly. It's impulsive, maybe even stupid, but these innies were babies at the start of the show, and now they're adolescents. And what do adolescents do? They make dumb decisions. They follow their hearts over their heads. I know this ending will frustrate so many people. We want Mark to reunite with Gemma. We need it. But when you think about Innie Mark and his perspective, this makes sense. Mark and Helly dash down the hall, red lights flashing, freeze frame, straight out of the pioneering French New Wave film, The 400 Blows. And in that moment, I was soaring. I was shocked. I was devastated for Gemma. I was happy for Innie Mark. I was dissatisfied. I was extremely satisfied. I was feeling everything. As for Cold Harbor, it didn't even cross my mind because that was never the point. Not a perfect finale, not a perfect season, but the ambition, unmatched. The craft, incredible. The emotional truth, undeniable. I love this season of TV, and I love this finale. We are breaking it all down on the Schmearcast tomorrow, and I hope you tune in. But enough of my thoughts. What did you think? Are you pleased? Are you pissed off? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I am so curious to hear what you think.